Hey viewers, welcome to the Natural Products Expo West 2019 in Anaheim, California. My name is Martin Caballero. I'm the managing editor at BevNET.com, and I'm here on the show floor joined by Matt Oskimo and John Simmons of Weller. Thanks you so much for joining us, guys. How's it going?
Great. Thanks for having us.
Well, it's really exciting to talk to you guys because CBD, obviously a big buzzword that we're hearing at the show, very trendy. I want to step back a little bit and talk a little bit just about your philosophy in working with hemp as an ingredient, CBD as an ingredient. How do you guys approach working with it? What makes you guys different?
You know, I think the biggest thing for us is trying to make sure we make products that are really approachable to the everyday consumer, something that's not clinical, something that you can really incorporate into daily life. So that's like the driving philosophy behind all the products that we have made and what we have in development. So I think it's really important to be able to get CBD into your system at any point during the day rather than having this clinical approach, where you got to remember your oil dropper or your pills or whatever it happens to be.
And it's really great to be talking with you guys on this show specifically because we know you guys have snacks, but now is your first foray into beverages. It's going to be a sparkling water with 25 milligrams of CBD enhanced in the liquid. Tell us why, sparkling water, obviously a hot category in itself, why was that the right format for you guys to enter into from a brand perspective, as well as working with retailers and giving consumers what they want?
The format is a familiar product for American consumers, and it also has the values and attributes that reflect the values and attributes of the company, which is no calorie to zero calorie, healthier for you, and a really great way to include CBD in your daily routine. The type of CBD format that we use in extraction method is a highly bioavailable CBD. The 25 milligrams of CBD have a more rapid onset than the oil-based CBD, the broad-spectrum CBD we use in the snack. So it's something you can enjoy throughout the day when you want to incorporate it into your life, and it's a delicious product.
Talking about making this something that consumers can make part of their lives. Imagine, developing flavors and, making it taste great is just as important as the CBD. So talk to me a little bit about the, the research and development process and why you chose the flavors that you chose and how is this going to stand out just as a great sparkling water?
We went through a whole lot of flavor options with sparkling water, and we found something in the three flavors. There's tangerine, watermelon, and black cherry. They all have a really unique, approachable profile. They taste great, and they work really well with the ingredients.
How are you guys planning to sort of merchandise and promote this product? I'm thinking sort of like a price strategy that really works with this, because we have, you have a really functional, trendy ingredient, but you also have a category that people are sort of familiar with and has its own sort of price structure and things built in. So how are you guys approaching that?
Well, obviously, the inclusion of CBD does elevate the cost structure. What we're finding is that there's an acceptable premium that people are willing to sustain when they purchase a CBD product, but they're not willing to go beyond that. There's a certain amount of price gouging that we're seeing, what they call CBD price gouging in the category, whereas the same equivalent product in a regional market may sell for $8 or $9. We feel like $4.99 as an everyday retail price is a reasonable premium for the benefits attained with this beverage. So.
With such a versatile ingredient as CBD, clearly has a lot of different functional qualities to it. How are you guys helping to sort of consumers understand when and where they should be using this product? How are you sort of steering it towards maybe some use occasions to sort of help them get started?
I think that's part of the reason why we wanted to introduce that sparkling water alongside of a snack product that has some caloric density to it. So you can get some nourishment, or you can have just the benefit of CBD with a great tasting beverage. So those are two really distinct options that you have as a consumer. And John and I set out to be the leaders of CBD food and beverage products. That was our whole mission. Like, we want to be your solution anytime you need the, that calming benefit, that stress management element that comes with CBD. And so these are two really great formats for that are friendly for everybody that is looking for it.
So I know we're just showcasing new innovation today. I don't want to get too far ahead, but just in terms of maybe discussions that you've had and sort of ideas, how else can CBD be expressed in a beverage? What other things could possibly we see you exploring in the future?
Wow, I think you're going to see CBD added to pretty much the entire spectrum of beverages at this point. Whether that's the most functional approach to the expression of CBD benefits will be disputed. when we talk about the CBD benefits that we like to achieve or we like to see in our products, it would be more of a focus, more of a calmness, more of a sort of groundedness that allows you to be more productive, to be a better version of yourself, if you will.
Finally, I know 25 milligrams is usually around the amount of CBD. I know that's in the beverage. I believe it's in your snacks as well. You know, as people become more accustomed to those types of products, would you possibly be looking to go higher with that, lower? I don't know if tolerance sort of comes into it now that people are getting familiar.
I think that listening to consumer feedback is really where it's at. So, you know, John and I have a lot of experience in the natural products industry, and a lot of it is built around what is the consumer looking for and how can we address that need. So I think listening and figuring out what's going to be the most appropriate. We don't want to sticker shock anybody with adding a whole bunch of CBD unnecessarily, but we also want to make sure that people get what they're looking for.
Well, Matt, John, it was great speaking with you. Have a fantastic rest of your show. Looking forward to catching up in the future.
Thanks a lot, Marty.
Thank you, Marty.